What's up, you guys? We're going to do the song TKO from Motion City Soundtrack. This one's off their Panic Stations album, and there's some pretty fun things in this song, so let's zoom in and check it out. The song starts off and we're going to be sliding a shape around that we call an octave. I'm going to play it on the 7th fret, so that would be nothing, 7, nothing, and 9. And that's the shape, and I'm going to slide it around to different places. So I play it on 7, then I play it on 11, then I'm going to play it back on 7, move it up to 9, back to 7. So far I had. And for the strokes on that, I want to try to go down, up, down, up, up. Down. After you play that once, we slide the shape up to the 14th fret. And I'm going to add my pinky down on the 17th fret of the 2nd string. And I'm going to hit that 1E and 2E and 3E and 4. As soon as I say 4, again, I can start to think about making my way back down to the 7th fret again. So one more time, that whole part. Alright, next we have that main instrumental hook of the song, and the lead guitar sounds like this. That's just that same octave shape. I played it on the 7th fret, then the 11th, 7, 9, back to 7. Then I started out the same way again. I have 7, 11, 7, and I'm going to end it this time on 9. So the entire part is. Now the rhythm guitar in that main hook is going to sound like this. We start that off on an E power chord, 0, 2, 2, and I hit it 4 times. Then I move it up to the 5th fret. I'm going to hit it 4 times. 4 more times. Slide it up to the 7th fret. Hit it twice. And back to the 5th fret and hit it twice. So that whole part one more time sounds like this. Now that riff is going to be like the main theme of the song. So there's going to be little variations we put in different sections. Usually we're either going to be strumming the chords like we just were, or we're going to be palm muting just the 6th string. So it would sound like this. And if you listen, it's really easy to tell which one he's doing. Like I said, it's either strum or it's just a 6th string. His palm sitting on the strings. The only other variations to that is sometimes he slides right off the 5th fret. So that would sound like this. another variation is sometimes that ends with a big power chord on the 2nd fret. 2, 4, and 4. And that would sound something like this. Alright, now this section was actually the hardest for me to figure out, just because that first chord, when that chord is playing, my ear kept on wanting to go to the keyboard solo that's going on right then. And I looked up a couple live versions, and I am sure that that is the chord that he's playing. So we have the 4th fret 3 times, so I have 4, 6, and 6. And I hit that chord 3 times. Then the open E power chord again. So far we had so I hit it 3 more times on that same chord. Do it again. Then I go back to the 5th fret. Then open. 5th, open. So again, that part was Now we covered all the parts of the song, but I do just want to point one thing out in case a couple of people miss it, is that at the end of the song we have this measure right here. That one's going to repeat a little bit extra at the end. It just keeps repeating that exact part. And listen along and you'll see what I mean. Alright, that should get you through the whole song. Listen to the album, try to piece it together, and I think this song could be a really good lesson for songwriters out there. It's all based off that main riff, but it doesn't sound boring at all, even though we repeat it a lot, and that's because so many things change over top of it. We have the rhythm changing, with the drums. We have a different lead guitar playing different parts, different vocal melodies over top, as well as those little variations he puts at the end. So even though we hear that same riff a lot, it doesn't sound boring at all. It actually sounds good. I think it helps bring the whole song together. So that's kind of a cool lesson. This would be a good example of using repetition wisely for songwriting. If you like this lesson, make sure to subscribe. We're going to do tons more songs. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you next time.